So me and the man were talking, and, I'm just an idiotic, stupid dog, but I thought the man's point was prescient. We had taken a drive around a little bit after we had gone to the Dollar General. We don't have any Dollar Generals in our posh, elitist, upscale neighborhood. We don't allow any Walmarts or Kmarts or anything. It's got to be all mom and pop. It's got to be whatever, It's got to be the personal touch. Whatever. It's a small businessman haven. But just 3 minutes down the road, you go to Walmart, you go to Target, you go to Dollar General, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know why they kept it out of our elitist neighborhood. But the man, he gets back in the car, and I take note of what he said. He said, "Listen, COVID concern is over. Maybe COVID is still going on, but concern for, did you see that woman in there? She was gagging and gasping for air, and they're letting her work. They're not concerned about their employees. They're concerned about covering the shift. And maybe that's better. The economy's got to move, We can't stagnate. We can't drown. I don't know." The man, he was saying the whole thing about COVID, the man was saying, because the funny thing about the Dollar General, I witnessed it all because at the Dollar General, just outside of our neighborhood, it's commonplace they allow dogs. Dogs are allowed. Dogs walk in and out just like other patrons. Dogs walk in, they walk out as they please, So I went in there and I watched. The man had a guy with snot and drooling and coughing and right behind him. And I heard the man said afterwards, he goes, 6 feet, forget about 6 feet, give me something, I could feel his breath on the nape of my neck. It was disgusting. And this girl, she's gasping for air, coughing nonstop. I'm like, if you're coughing like that, you got COVID. Come on. You can't, it's like you've got like black lung. Something's wrong. The man, he went through the line. The woman was gasping and coughing. The guy behind him was coughing, and I could see he was quivering. He doesn't wear his mask anymore because he doesn't even think that COVID's that big of a deal or something. His COVID fears wore off. Once he gets COVID bad or once whatever happens, then he'll be wearing his mask again. But he was alarmed because he went in and goes, those people there have got COVID. And as we were leaving, the lady, she sprayed down the counter. And the man was like, you couldn't spray it before I went through? Jeez. I missed it by one spray. I probably got COVID. I missed it by one spraying. Whatever. She sprayed it down as we were leaving. I mean, it was so grungy and disgusting. I was like, you should spray it after every patron. Clean it up. Take a bristle pad and some comment to that thing. But whatever. It didn't matter. The man was right, though. His point was prescient. They're not so concerned about COVID anymore. We're all concerned with living our lives. We're all concerned with getting the shift staffed. We want to go to a restaurant sometimes, So it is what it is, but there's a lot of COVID, but there's not a lot of high COVID, awareness. But it's okay. I guess it's okay. We'll see. Because the man, he's complaining. He says, I'm getting a little bit, tight up on my lungs and my chest. I'm getting a little tight. And I think he's going to get some Vicks Vapor Rub, and hopefully that would straighten him out.